Next week at Rhodes University in Grahamstown in the Eastern Cape. Now, this follows 3 days of student protests against what they call a culture of rape on campus. They demand that the suspects be suspended while cases are still being investigated. Rhodes University has set up a task force to investigate allegations of sexual violence on campus. Students are boycotting classes while others have protested topless. Rhodes University Vice-Chancellor Sizwe Mabizela says students must feel confident that once they have reported sexual violence or rape, the university will provide support and will investigate the matter and prosecute to the full extent of the law. And for more on that story, we're joined by reporter Lerato Thipa on the line. Lerato, good afternoon to you. What's the latest at the university? Have the culprits been suspended or even identified for that matter?
Currently, as I'm speaking to you, the members of the SRC, together with some students, are meeting on campus right now, and they have drafted a list of demands that they will hand over to management tomorrow on how they would like this issue to be dealt with. Now, you understand that the sensitivity of this case is that although a list of culprits has been put out on social media, no one has come forward as yet to lay a case. And I think that is what is making it hard for the university, because the policy says that unless a case or a charge is laid, then the culprits can be expelled or suspended. But up until now, the victims have not come forward saying that Mr. A or Mr. B raped me. And until that is done, the university really has no right to really take them off the campus.
Lerato, look, now we understand that yesterday the university had obtained an interdict to prevent more protests. What's happened in that regard?
It really has been a quiet day. Since the interdict was passed yesterday, there was really no protest at all this morning. We've been here since the morning, and throughout the whole day, students really have not been protesting. There's been no academic life on campus that has been placed on hold up until Monday, but no protest. I know that now at 5, I've just heard that they're going to have a peaceful march around the campus. But I think that the court interdict has really made them slow down on their protesting march, and now their focus now is just to give the list of grievances to management, and above all, just walk around the campus peacefully and obviously adhere to the conditions of the interdict.
Lerato, what are the students saying about this protest? And I mean, how long are they planning to demonstrate?
The students, what they pretty much want is that we were speaking to some students earlier on, and they were saying that they really live in fear because the perpetrators who are on the list are now walking around them. They're with them in classes, with them in the cafeterias, and they don't feel safe at all. And they're pretty saying that they're going to protest up until those culprits are taken off campus. So they're saying that there will not be violence. They're going to have a peaceful march now at 5, but they're going to continue to engage with management to try to find ways on how these culprits, who are now have been seen as, I quote, normal people on campus, how they can be taken off, because students now, with them being on campus, don't feel safe anymore, and they feel that to a certain extent management is protecting them by not expelling them from campus.
Look, Lerato, yesterday when this story broke, I asked this question, and the university says that it will prosecute once they've done proper investigation processes. But do you know of any charges that have been brought forward to the police at this stage?
Earlier on, we spoke to the spokesperson of the police, Amali Gavada, and she says that since the story broke out on Sunday, not one person, not one victim has come forward to lay charge, and that itself makes it hard for the police themselves. So to date, up until we spoke to the police this morning, no one at all has come forward to lay a charge.
Thank you so much for that update, Lerato Thipa, on the line to us from Rhodes University.